Okay, officially live. Hi, Arlen. Here before I even announced on the Discord. Good to see you. Let me adjust my camera a little. That's better, I think. I think I want the camera a little higher. Get me more centered in it. I'll worry about that another time. I already... So my camera setup is... It's not precarious, but it's certainly not what you would call professional. My camera is sat on top of my PC speakers that I basically never use, which I have placed on top of a book. My copy of Gideon the Ninth is currently giving the camera a bit of a boost. But yes, new game. Yeah, I've been wanting to play this game on stream for a while. Is Warcraft, as anyone who has beheld the stream title will be aware of. It literally says it. But yes, let's launch up the game. Let me know how the audio is. Like, music balance, and is it good as is? Does it need adjusting? Well, I can't actually adjust it until I'm into the... Well, no, No. I'll be honest.
Chaos,
Intro's auto-playing. I'll let this
dominance.
play.
The kingdom of Azeroth was a prosperous one. The humans who dwelled there turned the land into a paradise. The Knights of Stormwind and the clerics of Norsha Abbey roamed far and wide, serving the king's people with honor and justice. The well-trained armies of the king maintained a lasting peace for many generations. Then came the Orcish hordes. No one knew where these creatures came from, and none were prepared for the terror that they spawned. Their warriors wielded axe and spear with deadly proficiency, while others rode dark wolves as black as the moonless night. Unimagined were the destructive powers of their evil magics, derived from the fires of the underworld.
I love
With an
this
ingenious
retro,
arsenal of
like,
weaponry and powerful magic,
pre-rendered
these two
CG.
forces collide in a contest of cunning, intellect, and brute strength, with the victor claiming dominance over the whole of Azeroth. Welcome to the world of Warcraft.
Yeah, I also love that the intro music continues playing in the main menu like this. But yeah, no. Warcraft, I grew up playing Warcraft 2. That was my introduction to RTS, and the Warcraft games are some of the best RTS. You once heard that Bill Roper was originally hired for just the intro, but he liked working with the folks at Blizzard? I've not heard that. That's fun if true. Yeah, Warcraft is genuinely, I think, one of the best RTS series out there. And yes, I know it has an MMO spin-off, but like I don't really care about it. It's the main series RTS games that I'm into. Nah, Warcraft 2 and 3 were like big parts of my childhood. That was Warcraft 3 level editor is kind of what got me interested in game design and like getting into game development. I didn't play Orcs and Humans until quite a bit later, but I have played it before. I just want to play it again, because I like these games. And we're going to start with the Orc campaign because it's listed first. This isn't... They're not actually in sequence. In fact, they contradict each other. But... Orc campaign.
Black Hand has assigned you to an outpost in the swamps of sorrow. Your task is simple enough that even the war chief feels that you are capable of it. Construct at least 6 farms so that we may keep our troops well fed and ready to do battle. Only a fool would leave his treasures unguarded, so you must also build the barracks for the defense of these farms.
Oh, I've got the game speed cranked way up. I might actually turn it down a little from this, because this game has quite finicky controls. And, come on. Why are you just hanging out back there? Whatever. Okay, and I am currently, supply blocked. Do I have enough? Yes, I have enough to build a farm. I wish you could click on a portrait to select a specific guy, because I want to know who is badly injured. Okay, it's that guy. And yes, I am gonna turn the speed down a little. I think this is a bit more comfortable. Oh. Oh no, you're the injured guy. You get that. Okay. Yeah, yeah, the default game speed is way too slow. If I go into and set it to normal, like, yeah, that's just sluggish. Now, I used to have memorized, like, the exact perfect amount to be able to beat this level without exhausting this quite limited gold mine. I think I shouldn't have made this extra peon, but oh, whatever. Okay, so how much lumber do I need? I'm gonna need another 5? Wait, I need to... Also, how's the volume? Is the music too loud? Is the sound balance good? What one movie line? That's not something I'm familiar with. Oh, there goes the gold mine! 1900 gold. Ah, that's not enough. Oh, we found another gold mine, so... Oh, idiots. Yeah, double chopping. Triple chopping, in fact. Okay, so I'm gonna need... That'll give me 3 more farms. I'm gonna need another 300 lumber plus 500, so... Yeah. Gonna need 1400 lumber. One of these guys comes out, I'm gonna have him start building farms. And since the enemy isn't aggressive in this map, like the computer-controlled opponent, they just kind of sit in their base until, Yeah, they sit in their base until you come in and, like, come close and annoy them. Actually, they don't have a base, they're just kind of around. So they're not aggressive here, so I don't need to worry about, like, actual timing or base layout or stop double chopping. If they're both harvesting the same tree, then when one of them finishes chopping a tree, the other has to just start from scratch. Warcraft 3 does teach some bad habits for most other RTS. Yeah. Yeah, no, that is true. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's... Actually, you don't need to be on lumber, because I only need this one last delivery of lumber. Oh yeah, if they kill all your grunts, they... Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh well, I've basically won this first mission anyway. Ha, yes. Victory!
Gaze upon the destruction you have wrought and the broken bodies of your enemies.
I mean, it's a bit dramatic for, you know, setting up agricultural infrastructure, but alright. I like the orc victory music in this game. Like, it's just... This is just fun music. Okay. Next mission.
Like the stinging of a wasp, the attacks from the humans grow more and more bothersome.
Yeah, I love Warcraft orcs. Whoa. That's not how it's supposed to be behaving. Okay, I'm gonna restart that because that's not how that's supposed to be.
The attacks from the humans grow more and more bothersome. You have been assigned to a small outpost on the borderlands of the swamps of sorrow.
I've never had a briefing
You are to
glitch
defend
like
our
that.
lands from the incursions of these ravenous dogs by crushing any opposition that you encounter.
Yes, I remembered correctly. Gold mine there. And we get Spearman. Spearmen are, emulation issue, you think? I might have my, emulated CPU cycle set a little too low. I'm not sure. But yeah, Spearman, is... Well, basically the human archer, but with, +1 attack damage and -1 attack range. So, the game is on a grid, even if you don't really see the grid. Like, if I tell him to move there, he'll move fully to that next square. And the Spearman's attack range is 1 grid space shorter than the archer's. However, the Spearman does one more point of damage per attack. I do think, or depending on... Oh, oh shit, that's a problem. Well, I guess I'm restarting the mission. Lesson learned, don't go wandering until I have, until I have actual defenses.
More and more bothersome.
Also, what game speed is this on? Okay, faster, that's what I was playing. I think I'll put it on fast, actually, because faster was maybe a little excessive. One of the things about Warcraft... oh yeah, it's worth noting having a full extra attack is better than having one extra damage. Yeah. Okay, oh yes, I need a farm. Spearmen have increased sight radius. For some reason, I don't know why they designed it like this, but as you'll notice, the sight radius is actually quite small until they stop moving, and then it extends. And I thought I turned it down to fast, not... Alright, well, whatever. I'm a big fan of the music. It was Gregory Alper did the soundtrack for this, which I recently learned he is primarily a jazz musician, which I wouldn't have guessed, but okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. Oops. Okay. That went a lot better. Okay, you two idiots move over there. And yeah, I need to get some lumber harvesting going. How are we doing for food? Now this food used does not include the one being trained. So I'm gonna need Warcraft soundtracks are 1800s rock. Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, 1800s rock, isn't that just Baroque? Oh, I can start training enough guys that'll put me over the food use cap if I have them training simultaneously. Okay. Now I need, before I can produce anything else, I need another farm. And before I can make another farm, I need more lumber. Oh, there we go. Delivery of lumber coming in. Oh, I also need road, because you have to put your buildings along a road. But you idiots, stop double harvesting. Later RTS will stop production if you're about to go over supply, not the first two Warcraft games. No indeed. Alright, yes, I'm gonna need...
Complete.
Well... Alright, it's U for grunt because G is to show the grid. And... time for another farm. Let's also pull the road out just a little. I'm gonna want a, I'm gonna want a lumber mill, which is the tech building to build a spearman. Lumber mills do not actually have anything to do with lumber harvesting. I'm really glad they changed that in the later games, because it makes no sense for a lumber mill to not be used to mill lumber. Yes, it's G is the grunt hotkey in Warcraft 3 and in Warcraft 2. Now, I'm gonna need to... Oh, there's an enemy. But I'm gonna want to try to secure a another gold mine. Okay, lumber mill. Oh. Alright, I can, there we go. Now let's start training a spearman and upgrading their spear strength. Okay, that guy who's really injured should not be at the front. The guy who is least injured should be at the front. Get edge panning like in later games if you hold control. I am aware of that. Oh, dead grunt. Two dead grunts. Not ideal. You also... Oh, the edge panning... Wait, if you hold control... No, that doesn't work. Why are you going around that... Whatever. You get edge panning while issuing a command. That's the second time I've had a little performance hiccup like that. I think I'll up my CPU, emulated CPU cycles. No, hang on, let me... Actually, I'm gonna drop out of the game, and I'm gonna make sure my DOSBox emulated CPU cycles are... Wait a minute. That's not... maybe, but I've not had... I've not had issues with it for Might and Magic, but then that's very, like, that's not stuff happening in real time. And Well, let's try this. Wait, no. Single player. Do I have to just go into the campaign before I can... Okay, I think these are not enough cycles. So... let's now... Yeah, OBS eating resources, I suppose, is a concern. Okay. Let's give this another try.
Black Cat has assigned you to an...
Okay. There's the load game button. So it turns out my config file, I had mistyped where I was trying to set the cycles, and it actually just wasn't, or I should say, it was just using the default, whatever I had set as the default for DOSBox staging, rather than being calibrated to Warcraft specifically. And I did just hear the gold mine collapse. Can I get... Yes, I can get another spear strength. That's gonna be most of my gold, though. Okay, let's make sure there's no enemies up here. Ah, yes. Looking for a new mine. Oh, that's a footman. Yeah, looking for a new mine. That's the orcs and human experience. Hey, maybe, go attack the guy I told you to attack. I know he moved since I issued the command, but... You see, this is why the game defaults to running at such a glacial pace, is because the challenge of this game isn't in it isn't in the, you know, the complex tactics or building the tech trees or you know, clever strategies trying to outwit your opponent. No, the difficulty in this game comes entirely from babysitting these absolute idiots who don't know how to walk in a straight line. Okay. Well, that's another gold mine. Okay, you just stop harvesting and get down there. Grunt, 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 and you also should be coming with us. Now that I have another Actually, wait. No, I don't want another grunt. I want more spearmen with a damage upgrade. And let me try and get them into nice, selectable squares. Oops.
The pale dogs approach.
Let's, no, go back to... Ah, well. Communism is when no control your groups. Yes, the control groups are genuinely the best quality of life feature StarCraft added. Like, StarCraft was... Oh, that's a closer gold mine. Whatever. Next time the peons start... Oh! Yeah, the backporting control groups into War 2 BNE, that was like... I said earlier I grew up playing Warcraft 2. I grew up playing Warcraft 2 Battle.net Edition. That was the game that was my introduction to RTS. I think I started playing it when I was like, I don't know, 6 or 7. Wait, hang on. I got 4 spearmen there, and my 4 grunts there, and why are you idle? I'm missing a spearman. Oh, not enough food. Whatever. Why are you there? Yeah, yeah, the pathing in this game... It sure is something. What are you... Okay, I guess fight that instead. That also works, I suppose. Warcraft 1 is like StarCraft if every unit was a Dragoon. Damn, that's... I mean, savage insult, but you're not wrong. Also, I just lost a grunt, which means I can make another spearman. And spearmen are honestly better to make in this mission, because the enemy doesn't actually build anything. This is just search and destroy a bunch of pre-placed units, and they don't, the enemy doesn't actually, build, not only not build anything, they don't upgrade their units. So, yeah, that's, the idea really is that you got your melee guys who are like better frontline fighters, and then the ranged guys who are squishier but put out a whole lot of damage in comparison. Yeah?
Gaze upon the destruction you have wrought and the broken bodies of your enemies.
I think I'm gonna need to turn the CPU cycles up a little bit more, but it's fine for now. Yeah, only thing grunts are good for here is dying instead of your spearmen. Yeah, pretty much. Warcraft 2 almost did something similar. Out of the barracks units, it's, you know, grunts and footmen are a lot less DPS-y than axe throwers and archers, or berserkers and rangers. Unfortunately, both of them are completely outclassed by ogres and knights. So, like, there's no reason to do anything in Warcraft 2 other than mass ogre, magi, mass knight. Well, sometimes there's reason to do otherwise, but it's not exactly balanced. It's similar with Warcraft 2, Warcraft 1 here. The, yeah, they... Everything gets fucking outclassed by, demons and water elementals. I also just noticed the game isn't actually fitted to this... Oh, no. Paladins are your favorite Warcraft 2 unit, not as strong as the Ogre Magi objectively, but immortal army of 3 control groups of paladins that heal each other. Yeah, that is fun. Yes, I have just noticed the game screen does not actually fit. There we go, that's better.
The humans are growing strong in Grand Hamlet. An outpost will be placed under your dictatorship to use as you see fit. You must then prepare and lead a force to destroy Grand Hamlet and all that dwell there. Blackhand will brook no survivors. These humans must be taught a hard lesson in the ways of humility.
I love how over-the-top evil Warcraft 1 orcs are. Also, Grand Hamlet feels a little contradictory as a name. You know, one of the I would have said one of the defining features of a hamlet is a lack of grandeur. Doesn't Blackhand have a really over-the-top, stupid axe? I think so. I don't actually remember. There's the gold mine. Way the fuck down there. Okay. I get why, they standardized gold mine placement for Warcraft 3. For one thing, the way gold is mined by undead and night elf. But for campaign missions, I do on occasion enjoy the way they make you actually try to find the gold mine. Like, sometimes it's annoying, sometimes it's, I'm not gonna say it's interesting level design, because it isn't. But it really feels like it was trying to be interesting level design. Oh, the, yeah. Necrolite Cleric difference. Yeah. Because, Clerics keep your units alive. Necrolites just replace your dead units with slightly shittier, or significantly shittier units. I love this bit of the music. Genuinely one of my favorite parts of the Warcraft soundtrack. Just pressed H on my keyboard like the hold position command exists. Oh, and of course they're coming from the other fucking side. Cool. Get off my peons. And you attack the guy I told you to attack. If you have, clerics have the reason human campaign is so much easier. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're probably right. How much lumber do I need? I need 500 for a battle-axe. I think I'll make one more peon. One thing I do enjoy how gold is in such short supply in this game, in a way that, like, with the later games it kind of isn't. But it does a I think they really like going after my peons. And yeah, the limited gold in the mine forces you to be like, you're doing the whole build up an army and then just like get to the point where you can move in and just steamroll the enemy, as tends to be the case in single player RTS campaigns. Return your gold. You get building a barracks. And yeah, but the limited gold means you can't just sit in your base and turtle up. You do have to kind of put some thought into it. So like once my first gold mine runs out, oh, yeah, all of you go hit him, actually, not just one of you. But yes, once the barracks is up, nice. Once that first gold mine runs out, gold harvesting is gonna get a lot slower and a lot more dangerous. Okay, now that I've got further south explored, at least, I can, oh, and I don't want to block off. I'm gonna need to be mining from that direction, so I don't want to block that off yet. Need more lumber for the lumber mill. It's not how that should work, but whatever. Oh, if you hold N, that lets you do edge panning for... just witnessed a horrendous case of triple harvesting a tree. Oh well. Okay. Hey, can you guys not? So, Grand Hamlet is in this corner here. I do remember that, but there's also enemies up at the top. Across the bridge. I think I'm gonna fall back a little. Yeah. At least they can... At least they technically have an attack. And since there's no fog of war in this, there's the mechanic of, like, unexplored terrain, but once you've explored it, you can just see everything there. Oh! Oh, I'm gonna actually position this guy behind those trees. Okay. Wait, I have a... Huh? Should have had that spearman in the fight. I need more farms, apparently. Oh, there's that stuttering again. I'm gonna save the game because I don't want it to, like, crash on me. I don't know why it's doing that. CPU usage, perhaps? I know, regular DOSBox. Oof, that's bad, that's bad. Regular DOSBox, doesn't actually use your GPU, and just uses CPU. I don't know if that also holds true for DOSBox staging, but I think I'm gonna get another gold peon. Actually, you also get on gold. I've got enough lumber, I think, and I need more gold. Oh, incoming. I see them. Let's get into defensive position. The emulator itself is lagging. I'm gonna take your word for that, because I actually don't know how to tell the difference. But the fact that the emulator is purely CPU based and doesn't benefit at all from GPU, I think might have something to do with it. I don't know how much CPU OBS is using, but it's gotta be a non-zero amount. And if that is the problem, though, that's actually good, because it means that I shouldn't have that kind of lagging issue with Warcraft 2 or Warcraft 3. both of which I do intend to stream. It's a difference in how the stuttering sounds. Okay, yeah.
Your command, Master.
Yes, I want to build a temple and get another delivery of gold. And, there we go. I'm gonna need, some more farms as well. Actually, if I build the road this way, and then I can just build farms along the edge there. Next guy who walks past the mine to the lumber is getting moved to the mine. This you. There we go. And you also back to the mine. I think it's fun that the advanced structures have selection sounds. Interesting choice that it's only the advanced structures. Let's make a Necrolite. Tier 1 spellcaster. Or, I guess, advanced, so not a tier 1, but they're the lower tier. Oh yeah, Ogre Mound's selection sound is very fun. Oops. We're being attacked. Let's make another spearman. I think I'm gonna... Actually, I'm gonna scout a little. Gonna train another Necrolite, and then... that way, their spell points can be charging while I'm researching the Raise Dead ability, which is what I want them to be using it on. So, Spearman... Actually, I don't know how much damage a Spearman does. I wonder how many Spearmen you need for it to be more cost-effective to upgrade Spear Strength than to train a new Spearman. Oh, there goes the mine. Hey. Oh, need more food, damn. Oh, I'm over the supply cap, or the food limit, I should say. I think another farm here. And yeah, gonna need a few more deliveries of gold. Yeah, you also get on... Actually, I think this is my last lumber guy, so you stay on... lumber. Oh, fishing in EverQuest while you watch? That sounds very fun. I've not yet tried the fishing in EverQuest. I should someday. Okay. Another necrolite. And they don't have yeah, no, but it sounds relaxing. Even if it is just pressing a button occasionally. Nope. So do necrolites just not get their yeah, it looks like they don't get their spell that isn't called Farsight in this one. I do not... Oh. Clerics! Okay, cool. Time for the clerics to die. Just need one more delivery of gold and I can research the skeletons. I think it's very funny how Raised Dead got moved to a higher tier spellcaster in Warcraft 2, but didn't actually get made any better. Summon shittier grunt the spell. You're not even wrong, that is what that is. I think I'm gonna go for Spear Strength. And like, if I wanted to summon shittier grunts, Warlocks with, oops. Another lag. I've forgotten what I was gonna say about... Oh yeah, right. Yeah, Warlocks have a spell that is basically summon skeletons, but you don't need corpses to raise. Okay, with this being as laggy as it is, yeah, I'm gonna... Wait, did I actually save that? Yeah. With this being as laggy as it is, I'm probably not gonna play through the human campaign as well, just because... Orc campaign is the canon one for, Oh, raise that guy. Why are you not raising him? Oh, fuck. Well, this is, not great in terms of, you know, positioning and all that. I'm probably gonna lose some peons. Especially if you won't hold still. Wait, what would you never know because you have a skill issue on this mission? I was kinda hyper-focusing on that attack there. I didn't see that message until just now. Oh yeah, the warlock summons. Yeah, so you're aware, I'm sure, of their absolutely stupid, like, they're absolutely busted summon that they have. The warlock, not warlock, the demon summoning. Like, demon summoning and water elementals for the human conjurers. But, So, Warlock's Tier 1 summon is, like, their first spell, I should say, is a, it summons spiders. The human conjurer one is identical except it's scorpions, which, as far as I can tell, have the exact same stats. It spends all of the warlock's mana, and then spends all of the warlock's mana and summons one spider for every quarter of the warlock's maximum mana spent. So if warlock is at full mana, it depletes his mana to 0 and summons 4 spiders. If it's at half mana, it depletes it to 0 and summons 2 spiders. If it's at a quarter, summons 1 spider. You get the idea. Makes doing warlock rushes viable because they can they can just, it makes warlocks viable because even before you research major summoning, they can summon range, then get into range, you doofus. You wish someone would deplete you to 0 mana? Well, that's what, spellbreakers are for, I think. Oh, that's a lot of them. Conversely, however, that's a lot of skeletons. Oops. Not enough skeletons. We did some damage, though. Yeah, spellbreakers are crazy. Like, why is that in the game? Whose idea was that? I mean, it's a really cool concept. They're just busted. I have no idea if anyone else is watching the stream right now or is watching the VOD, but anyone who doesn't know Warcraft has no clue what we're talking about. Oh well. I think this is a problem that could easily be solved with more spearmen. I also think I don't actually need this lumber guy on lumber anymore. Yeah, Necrolites. At least 2 other people. Cool. Yeah, yeah, no, Necrolites are kind of not great. They're not Farsight, which I could never remember what it's actually called, but it's not called Farsight, but it's Farsight. It's alright. It's actually pretty good. It reveals a very small area, but vision in this game is permanent for some reason. So, Clerics is called Holy Sight. I want to say Necrolites is called Dark Vision. Yeah, well, they already have Unholy Armor as a spell. Which I have no idea if Unholy Armor is good or not. It's, it's kind of a weird one. Unholy Armor, I don't know if you've played with that one, Arlen, but, Unholy Armor, basically what it does is, Oh, and Warcraft, Warcraft 2 Death Knight has the same unholy armor. I almost forgot. Which, right, because the Warcraft 2 Death Knights are the Warcraft 1 Necrolites, or rather the souls of the Warcraft 1 Necrolites, because Gul'dan has them all murdered, and then stuffs their souls in the corpses of the Azeroth Knights. I know you've never gotten past Grand Hamlet. I just wasn't sure if maybe you had another lag spike. Maybe you were like aware of the other spells they got. But it is the same unholy armor that Warcraft 2 Death Knights get. So it damages the target's health. I think it damages it by half of current value. But also makes them invulnerable for a duration. I see the enemy gathering on both sides. I think what I need is just another selection group of spearmen. Just another 4 spearmen. And the spearmen's spear strength upgrade. Oh, they're looks like they're coming to attack. Yeah, so spells in this game, I honestly don't remember what clerics get instead of, unholy armor. I genuinely cannot remember. What even... Yeah, no, I'm drawing a complete blank on Cleric's other spell. I know, Warlocks get a Poison Cloud, which is an AoE damage over time, which I never use because their summons are just way better. The Summon Demon is the strongest spell in the game, and it's not even close. Okay. That's, 3... spearman posses. I'm gonna train a peon just to slightly speed up gold mining. Should have done that a while back, actually. Well. And then once I've got that peon, I'm gonna start researching the spear strength upgrade, tier 2. Well, once I can afford it, anyway. I would have found Necrolite's shittiness a little frustrating entirely due to your enjoyment of undead things. Now that is entirely fair. Like, Necrolites should be... They should be cooler than they are. Yeah, and to be honest, Death Knight's raised dead ability in Warcraft 2 isn't amazing either. Especially when humans get a spell that is just one-shot a Death Knight. Or Death Knight and their summons. Okay, just need these two peons to make their gold delivery. Yeah, Death Knights have other really good spells, yeah. Oh, they are massing. Okay. Cool. Hope I can hold that. My plan is to wait for that to finish. Oh no, they're coming in. Okay. Coming in with what, though? Just archers. Oh, I may as well start moving. Oh shit. Hey, yeah, maybe hit the guys who are hitting you! What the fuck? They're so stupid. Oop. Okay. Yeah, come on up and start shooting or throwing spears at guys. Okay. Well, that was messy. Probably not exactly an efficient attack. But, I think it's got them, well, taken out some of those footmen at any rate, and it'll take them time to rebuild them. Of course, it'll take me time to rebuild as well, but, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. And now I've got vision of their base. I got pause for a moment and take a quick bathroom break. Serves me right for trying to stay hydrated, I guess. BRB. And I return. And there's the game. Always takes a moment to display it again. Oh, they're sending a footman. Let's back up a little. Hello. Make sure my boys are all grouped up, ready to go. I think I'm going to get another peon. Having more efficient mining, I think will be quite useful. Okay. With these 4 spearmen, I think I'll fight that one footman. I'll send this peon off to this gold mine. I think it's a little closer. Might start redirecting some of the others that way, actually. Like you, for instance. Didn't take a scratch. Who's this coming up? Oh, an archer. Yeah, that lag is potentially gonna be a problem. Depends if it keeps happening, or it's clearly gonna keep happening. I guess it depends the extent to which it keeps happening. Yeah, another peon, I think. Oh, that was the injured footman from my previous attack. Oh, and this cleric rushing to the defense, I guess? Is that... I mean... Not that he's gonna have much success. I technically did some damage. Not actually sure how many, like, peons they have or whatever, but destroying farms certainly won't hurt my mission here any. Okay, I think, yeah, moving to this gold mine is definitely helping. That's a lot faster. Yeah, it probably would have been better to target the barracks first. I was kind of thinking, oh, maybe if I take out the, if I take out the farms, it might supply block them, but I don't think they actually have enough stuff for that to be the case. But, doesn't actually matter. Let's get some more DPS happening here. Intercept this lumber delivery. I had been seeing... Oh, no, they still have a gold mine there. Just... not mining it for some reason. Okay, I think that about does it. Unless they got some, Oh, no. There we go.
The feel of bones crunching beneath your feet is confirmation of your awesome victory. You are wakened from your night's sleep by a runner from the war chief. Blackhand's daughter Griselda has run off with the outlaw Tudok's band of ogres. Our wolf riders have tracked them to the dungeons hidden beneath the dead mines. Find Tudok's band of rebellious pigs and kill them all, including Griselda. She must not disobey the commands of her father, ever again.
Blackhand seems like a great guy. A no-build mission without clerics. But, new unit, Raiders. Which are way less cool here than they will be in Warcraft 3. They're still really cool. They, I mean, look at them. They have big swords and they ride on big evil wolves. Did I just lose a raider already? Damn it. I didn't think the ogres did that much damage. Or did I only have 3 raiders and I miscounted? I'm not sure. It looked like it... Actually, I don't know. Huh. I'm gonna see if I can use this skeleton to find and bait some enemies. Ah, yes. Those are, in fact... Oh, that's a lot of them. Okay, skeleton can do some punches. Mainly that's just to wake these up, and I hope that they'll... Yep. I like the sprites for the slimes. Why are there that many? I don't fucking know. They don't do a whole lot of damage. Try and speed this up by focusing fire. There are kind of an insane amount of them, though. Oh, and they killed a raider. This is kind of an insane mission to introduce raiders on. Because, like, raiders' big thing is their mobility. And they kind of can't actually utilize that here. Yeah. Yeah, no, it makes them look worse than they are. Because raiders are... I mean, in this game, they're just better, faster grunts. An ogre. Well, I hope that ogre... Oh, yep, here he comes. That raider's gonna die. Oh! Or not. That lag again. I think, pausing does help with the lag. I don't know, gives it a moment to catch up with itself or something. I don't know. Oh, wow, I still haven't lost this raider. I was sure he was done for there. Well, this tactic of bait the enemy into the spearmen has been working so far. Looked hard. I don't know what they're saying, but like, you're not wrong. I mean, you are, but you're also not. Get in there before that corpse decays. There we go. There's gotta be some enemies around here somewhere. That looks like it might be the main path, and there might be a side path this way. Oh. Ah, that barely scratched the ogre. Now up. I think this lineup here can take care of the ogre. Oh. Shouldn't have that rat be the one there, but... Oh, nah, it's fine. Oh shit. let's hope this force can actually take care of all this. Oh, they can, mostly, sort of. Okay. I'm gonna drop a save. We don't have any more, don't have any more skeletons or frontline fighters in general. Think good positioning should make up for... Yes. Oh, there's Griselda, who has a unique sprite. She looks like a, I don't think she's gonna turn, but she looks like an edited peon sprite. Oh. Yeah. Well, R.I.P. Griselda. I guess there's... Oh shoot, I can raise her. If I'm quick. Come on. Come on. There we go. So I'm missing something. There's... Oh! Back near the start, I see. Can I shoot through the wall? Let's find out. And let's send Griselda to... Oh! He's shooting the door. And yes, they can shoot through the cave wall. That's very funny. Yes, one of the two women in this game. Yeah, that's... really one of the main flaws with Warcraft as a franchise is where are all the women? Warcraft 3 is a lot better about that, you know, especially with the Night Elves. But, even so... there's what? 2 women in the first game, 1 in the second if you include the expansion. Oh, you can actually kill Medivh by casting Holy Sight and having archers shoot into his room. Oh, that's amazing. And is one of several reasons, I think, why Warcraft 3 bans Farsight and equivalents in the no-build missions. That said, Warcraft 3 Farsight is just never useful. Oh, it's not never useful exactly. The opportunity cost is just way too high. Oh hey, Griselda actually scratched that ogre. Cool. And I guess there's still a few more. It's really dumb design to make you full clear even the side passages. Oh well. Oh, there's a passage this way. Powerful summon, strong AoE, or something you can buy at a Goblin Workshop.
If only these worthless humans could fight as well as they die.
There were no humans in that mission. I cannot remember how many missions there are in the campaign, and I'm not sure how long I wanna play for. I'm a human. Well, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I'm not sure how many more missions. Like how much longer I'm gonna be streaming for. I've been streaming for about 2 hours.
On your return from the dungeon, you receive word from advanced scouts that the recently established outpost near the Red Ridge Mountains is under siege. A group of raiders have been dispatched to assist you in taking back the outpost and crushing the human opposition. Your secondary objective is to seek out and completely destroy their encampment, putting an end to this threat for good.
I do like this 3D map that kind of comes up as you play through the campaign. Let's get the melee guys in first and Okay. Oh shit, the 3D map didn't make it into the remaster? Or, I mean, I guess if they changed how it looks, it would also be bad, because it looks fucking amazing.
Your command, Master.
Ah, good. Gold mine right there. And for once, I'm not starting massively supply blocked or close to supply blocked. So... Damn, that's sad. That's the opposite of what a remaster should do. The briefings are... Like, I love the briefing screens. Yeah, if you're just AI upscaling it, I feel like you can't call it a remaster. That's not a remaster. Like, remaster... When you hear about a game being improved, a game being remastered, oh yeah, at least in a video game context, to me, remaster implies at least an attempt at improvement. And one of the quickest ways to make an image look worse is to AI upscale it. Like, I don't give a fuck if it's got more pixels, it looks bad. Okay, let's get some lumber mining, lumber harvesting infrastructure. Let's do a bit more scouting. As human, you can just tuck archers in little corners like that, and it's just and that gets you guaranteed advantage. But since archers outrange spearmen, you can't do that as a orc. Oh. Hello there. Lost a unit. Lost a raider.
Your command, Master.
Oh, the way the path widens, is that a bridge? It is! Oh. It's a bridge with a bunch of enemies. Cool. Okay. Oh, your EQ character is now officially good at baking? That's really cool. Oh, you're paladin. Heck yeah.
Your command, Master.
What the fuck? Okay, yeah, don't fucking engage with that. Ah. Okay, now do something about this. These idiots. Whatever. A knight? I want to have a grunt who's just kind of hanging out, I guess. Okay. I don't know why, but the idea of a paladin who's good at baking is really hot. Or maybe it's just that I've seen your EverQuest paladin and I know that she's really hot. That's a cleric. I am gay, yes, that is correct. Okay, actually, before I get too into building all this other stuff, let's get to rebuilding blacksmith and the kennel, which is what you need to make the wolf riders, the raiders. Okay, how much do I need for the kennel? 1,000 gold. Well, it's called a kennel because it's where they keep the dogs. Let's make sure we got some more guys on. Let's keep, yeah, three on lumber. Should be fine. Yes, here, well, yeah, I suppose. Axe strength, shield strength. That cleric just hanging out there. Okay. Rebuilding the kennel. Oh, incoming knight. Yeah, that's fine. I don't recall. Don't recall how much they cost. Oh, no lumber, 850 gold. Yeah, here I was thinking they cost lumber. Worth noting that baking in EverQuest for some reason is a catch-all term for making food. Wouldn't cooking be more appropriate then? Oh well. And yes, let's research faster wolves. Extra mobility is always good.
Work complete.
Oh, that's way lower than I thought it was. Up in here baking by... Yeah, that... Well, you could bake that. I need to assemble my raiders into a raiding party. And making batwing crunchies before. That... Are those made with actual bat wings? Like the wings of bats? See, I would have thought there wouldn't be much meat on that. I suppose there's not much meat on chicken wings either, and those are really tasty, so like... One bat wing and one frosting? What? The fuck kind of recipe is that? That's, I don't think that's a food recipe. Oh cool, another gold mine. On the one hand, I like the idea of, you know, having to long distance mine once your initial mine runs out. And, I like the idea of having to long distance mine once your mine runs out, and then having to, like, protect the peons going a longer distance, in addition to, you know, finding the extra gold mine to begin with. But, conversely, I'm gonna lose raiders here. I am really glad they added the expansion, the ability to like make expansion bases in the subsequent games. Actually, we've got enough lumber. You get on gold. You get on gold.
Your command, Master.
Do I want axe or shield strength for the raiders? Well, I think what I want is more raiders. This guy's coming in delivering lumber. Can move to gold. I want to make some Warcraft 3 campaign style levels where the that's something coming. Yeah, I want to make some Warcraft 3 campaign style levels where they where either the gold or the lumber is like in short supply, and lumber would be easier to do. Have it so like forests are sparse on that map, so you have to either like long distance harvest, like you'll quickly deplete the lumber in your base area, and you have to either long distance harvest or spend resources to build a bunch of additional lumber mills or graveyards or whatever. Okay, those guys on the bridge are just kind of hanging out. Oh, there's someone else coming. There's another cleric. Oh, no, they're coming. If you're playing Orc, War Mill doesn't cost lumber, but it does cost gold. It is still a resource expenditure. I don't think I actually knew that War Mill doesn't cost lumber. I need a new farm. Huh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Let's make another farm just so I don't have to worry about it for a while. How's my radar army looking? Okay, I got it. Yeah. Oh. Bit of lag. I'll drop a save just to be on the safe side. I think I'll make a few more peons, actually. Oh, right, I have this stray grunt. Well, you can keep an eye on things, I guess.
Your command, Master.
Yes. New peon. Let's make that 2 new peons. I grow impatient. And, the more peons I have, the more quickly mining will happen. One more later, and then I'll start worrying about upgrades. Well, already have the Raider speed upgrade. I think shield strength and spear strength. Shield strength, I am not entirely sure which units it benefits and which it doesn't. I know it benefits grunts and raiders. I don't know if it benefits spearmen. Axe strength does not benefit spearmen. So spearmen might just not get armor upgrade. Okay, I can just start kind of pushing forward. I think this is just their base, so... Yep, that's their base. Nice stable sprite? Yeah, it is. Your paladin is officially very good at baking, which means it's time for her to move on to the next step of grinding, making fish rolls. One fresh fish and one bat wing. This is culinarily quite unhinged. Okay, well, that attack, I now have more vision into their base, at least. Let's get another peon. Actually, you know what? That knight could be healed by a cleric, so let's not allow that. Oh, speaking of which, there's a cleric right there. Let's get him.
Your command, Master. Loktar. 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 Loktar.
Not sure if knowing about alternate routes is gonna be useful or not. We're gonna get some more spearmen, I think. And let's try and get some more vision. Oh. Don't want to wake up their whole base, so I'm pulling back. Is that speed upgrade coming in handy? And yes, upgrade axe strength. I think another spearman. Let's do some raiding. Oh, that's their... Oh. That's their knight. Yeah, I think I'll give spear strength an upgrade once we got a couple more deliveries of gold in. Yes, spear strength. So take out their stables. Make it so they can't make any more knights. While I start making more raiders. If you like looking at the knights, well, unfortunately, I do need to win the mission. I do like the look of the knights. I like pretty much all the sprites in this game. This game has some honestly really high quality sprite work. Does that lag again? This grunt can get in here. Yeah, I agree completely. Like, I also like Warcraft 2's art style a bit more, but I love the dark fantasy vibe of this as well. Like if Batman the Animated Series was legally distinct Warhammer fantasy. One thing I like about the aesthetic of this game is that it manages to be dark and colorful at the same time. Hell yeah, Raiders. And I didn't even give them their faster speed upgrade. Yeah, Warcraft was originally going to be a Warhammer game. They just couldn't get the license for it. Yeah, that tracks.
Crunching beneath your feet is confirmation of your awesome victory.
Yes. Oh, and now my rank is Raider as well.
The humans of Sunnyglade have become fat and lazy with their prosperity.
Oh, you ran into a character
Now is
limit.
like a ripe plum waiting to be plucked. You will march upon their weak human armies and smash them to pieces. Somewhere in the town is a tower that you must keep intact so that we may study how their magics are created. Fail me, and I will have your head on a pike at the gates of Black Rock Spire.
I'm not actually sure that I properly saved at the end of the last mission. I don't know why I know I went into the save menu. The way I pressed keys as I did it felt off, so. Oh, there's a gold mine. Yeah, better to... Yeah. Better to save than to not. I don't have a way of rephrasing that. Yeah, what you said. So, this might be the level where you get catapults. If it is, that's very fun. said last mission was gonna be the last one to stream, didn't I?
Your command, Master.
Well, you're the idle one.
The humans draw near.
It's not drawing near, he's actively hitting us. Yeah, I'm going to stream until my desire to get some food exceeds my desire to play the game. Right now I'm like, I could eat, but also I had a big lunch and I'm not like hungry. I kind of want to find where a second gold mine is, just so I know what direction from my town hall I want to keep relatively clear. Oh, that's just a whoop man. I don't need my raiders for that. They can continue scouting. But yeah, whichever direction the second gold mine is in, I want to make sure I don't block off access to my town hall in that direction. How much is in that? That's a decent amount. I'm gonna want to build a barracks before too long. That's a cleric. You're a gold mine? Well, that would explain why you're so valuable to me. That's way too many archers. I, might have fucked myself here. Not in a fun way. Okay. Why are you just standing there getting shot? What's... Whatever. Okay. I might need to oh, they've got conjurers. Okay, I guess I'm not figuring out... Okay, they're pulling back, so at least have some time to... Okay, no, they're not. They're... It'll be fine. Probably. I hope. Okay. Oh! Conjurer doing his conjuring. take out the archer is the priority here. Okay. Yeah, harass isn't exactly what you'd call good in this game, but the scorpions are good at harass. Need more lumber. Oh, I don't have any lumber, guys. I think. There you go. Ah. I lost a grunt. Oh, that's a knight sneaking around back there. That's not any good at all. Okay, I'm gonna do a little more scouting of this here, just so I have better visibility if they try sneaking around the back again. And I think... Oh, fuck. That's... Oh. That's a bunch of more scorpions. The major summoning is like rightly known as being insanely overpowered, but honestly minor summoning is really good as well. Start getting some spearmen for some DPS. And some peons for some GPS, that's gold per second. No, I have another grunt. There he is. Okay, a bit more vision there, bit of an early warning system, so to speak. Oh. No, you doofus! Get... Why are you like this? Quit double harvesting. Ah, more scorpions. Did that cleric just heal a scorpion? Sure sounded like it. Extremely funny of him to use mana on a summoned unit. Hello, that's a username that isn't very pronounceable. I'm gonna call you 2001 MP, because putting the triple M in front of is a bit of a mouthful. First, a remake of first Warcraft campaign as a custom campaign in Warcraft 3. I think I might have played that once upon a time. Years and years and years ago. What the hell is going on here? I need to be paying attention to my... nah, it's fine. Okay, I guess they, don't like it when I go near that bridge. Hey, Grunt, maybe hit him! Yes, I see the flood of scorpions. Need a delivery of gold to make it through. They are indeed destroying our city. It's most inconvenient. Oh cool, we get catapults in this mission. Yeah, I might have to restart this one. I think, losing those starting raiders set me back a whole lot, and, I never really recovered. Fortunately, these scorpions are, it seems, content to just hang out. The attack that just happened, or the, okay, yeah, this is a restart. Damn.
The humans of Sunnyglade have become fat and lazy with their prosperity. The town is like a ripe plum waiting to be
Now I know a bit more of the map,
You
at
will
least.
march upon their weak human armies and smash them to pieces. Somewhere in the town is a tower that you must keep intact so that we may study how their magics are created. Fail me, and I will have your head on a pike at the gates of Black Rock Spire.
Oh yeah, the Warcraft 1 campaign and Warcraft 3, I think it's really neat. It does, Honestly, I think it's less fun to play than just regular straight up Warcraft 1. Because Warcraft 1, the levels were designed for Warcraft 1. And in Warcraft 3, well, I do remember thinking the level, or the remake of Warcraft 1 in Warcraft 3, the levels were a bit sparse. Like, there's some like rock doodads going on there and all that stuff, and you know, the dirt trail, but like Warcraft 1 maps do have a lot of kind of empty space that doesn't really translate well to Warcraft 3, either aesthetically or in a gameplay sense, I think. Even so, it's a really cool concept, and I am glad that someone made it, because it's neat. Oh right, using light for the swamp tile set. Yeah. Yeah. No, and I'll be honest, gameplay-wise, if I want to play Warcraft 1, I'll play Warcraft 1, and if I want to play Warcraft 3, I'll play Warcraft 3. Oops, that's a knight. No, I should play more Warcraft 3 custom campaigns, though. I know there's some good ones out there. I remember playing one years ago that was... I don't remember anything about it, except that it had... I want to say playable ice trolls. Yeah. Yeah, no, the remake, it definitely is a different feel. Lag again. Come on, DOSBox, behave! Now, honestly, yeah, no. The closest thing I have to a complaint with the Warcraft 1 remake and Warcraft 3 is just... I'm not the kind of gal who really goes for remakes of games. Which is not actually a complaint against the game, or the Warcraft 3 version. It's just me having the taste that I do. Let's get someone on lumber, and gonna want a barracks as soon as possible. How much? Okay, I need 300 lumber, so that'll be these two, when these two have dropped off lumber. Yeah, but do either of you in chat know, there was a Warcraft 3 custom campaign with playable ice trolls. Is that... Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Because I have a vague memory of that, and I remember thinking it was neat. And I don't remember actually what it was. Yeah, Warcraft 3 Blade Master is very fun. I enjoy Blade Master. I enjoyed pretty much all the Warcraft 3 heroes. Except maybe Priestess of the Moon, and I want to like Priestess of the Moon. Azeroth Wars, that... The title doesn't ring a bell. Though, maybe that is the title. This is, something I would have played when I was, I don't know, 9? How do I want to lay out the base in such ways to not block me off from stuff that I need? I think... Oh. Need more lumber for the lumber mill. Oh, that should be enough now. Wait. No, I need one more delivery. Lumber for the lumber mill, yes indeed. Do it, for fuck. Okay, I'm gonna scout a little bit. I don't want to provoke the guys who are at that bridge, but I want to have a little bit more warning when I didn't have internet during your Warcraft 3 days. That's fair. Yeah, I was really into Warcraft 3 when I was like 11, 12. And it's remained one of my favorite games for all that time. I think it's, I'm getting back into it more and more now. I haven't really ever touched the competitive multiplayer. Sometimes I think I'd like to give it a try. Sometimes I think it seems a bit overwhelming. Actually, Arlen, I mean, even if you suck at playing it, you're like the only person I know who plays Warcraft 3, and it's a lot more appealing to me playing multiplayer games with people I know than with, you know, strangers on the internet. So I am... Well, honestly, I kind of don't want to be better at the game than you, so that we can remain even enough match to actually play together and enjoy it. That was a spearman just finished training. Cool. I like spearmen. The enemy keeps sending scorpions at us, so I'm going for a spearman focus, I think, because they well, because spearmen have the long range and do a lot of damage, so they can take out those scorpions before they get close enough to actually attack in a lot of cases. Oh, looks like it's time to build another farm. Stop double chopping. Gonna drop a save. Playing modded Skyrim has conditioned me to drop like 1 billion saves per minute, and I've only recently made a little bit of progress towards breaking that habit. Okay, I am definitely going to want a blacksmith, because this level gives us catapults, and catapults are neat. Gonna have to be careful. What am I gonna have to be careful with in Warcraft 2? Oh, loading mid-mission saves sometimes breaks the enemy AI. Good to know. I will avoid doing that. Want another farm? And I think I'll make a catapult or two. And I want more raiders. I think I'll want more peons to be mining a bit faster. Still very amusing to me that they keep healing the scorpions. Oh, I love the Warcraft 1 soundtrack. The Warcraft 2 soundtrack as well. I'll put the catapult up here to guard against attacks from that direction. Let's get another catapult underway. And another peon. No, that's not that way.
Your command, Master. Your command, Master.
Hell yeah, wrote 40% of your bachelor diploma, vibing to Warcraft 1 and 2 OST. Hell yeah. Something just created that's the Raiders. Ah. In enemy territory getting chased by high-level guards? Wow, that sounds troublesome, but also fun. Yeah, school is, it is what it is, I guess. It's a very useless thing for me to say. I think let's get faster wolves. Yeah. Do I play modern games that are... Whoa! That's a... They have a catapult also! That is an extremely problem. Okay, RIP that catapult, I guess. And yeah, I know I still haven't actually answered your question. I'm trying to not get overrun here. I will answer though when in... Oh Okay, yeah. So, do I play any modern games inspired by old ones? I guess it depends what you mean, but I pretty much always play like retro games or retro-inspired, retro-style games. So if that's what you mean, then yes. And I don't really know why I gravitate towards the more retro-style games, but I do, and where are they going? Whatever. But yeah, that's... Yeah, not simply a different vibe. Yeah, does that answer your question, I guess? I think... I hope I understood what you were asking, right? I hope that is answering the question you were actually asking. That mine's getting a little low. This mine is going to be really irritating to mine from. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, I don't recognize your username. I think this is the first time I've seen you on the channel. Oh, that's way too many archers. That's too many. But yeah, the main thing I do on this channel, though I haven't actually released an episode for it in a little while, is an in-character role-playing Let's Play series of the early Elder Scrolls games. So my intention is to do the entire series, you know, Arena, Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, but it's so far has just been the early games, and those are the games of the franchise that I gravitate more toward. And so yeah, I pretty consistently go for retro or retro-inspired games. Well, actually, Arlen, the difference in which one's my favorite, like, Morrowind has gotten a lot closer to being my favorite. So now for me, Morrowind and Daggerfall are, like, tied for being my favorite. And I think a big part of that is the Project Tamriel Rebuilt mods. Just the amount of content that's adding means that, like, there's a lot more that I've never seen. Oh, that's an idle peon. That's bad. So there's a lot more, like, sense of discovery, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense. The point is, I think Morrowind is also my favorite, as well as Daggerfall. Oh, that's... okay, that's actually not that scary. I can deal with these. Oh. Those fully upgraded spearmen, they do some serious damage. I think I'm gonna want even faster wolves for dealing with the, if they have another massive pack of archers like we saw before, I'm gonna want the, double faster wolves for that. Training up a full group of spearmen is my priority here. Morrowind? Dull? How dare you? No, it is definitely a slower pace than basically every other game in the Elder Scrolls series. It's, I think I am actually gonna get shield strength as well, so my raiders die a bit less. But, yeah, no, Morrowind definitely is a slower pace, and is, I think, a lot more particular in its appeal. Like, I think Daggerfall has a broader appeal, and the, and yeah, Daggerfall, I definitely, like, there's a lot I like about Morrowind's aesthetics, but I am also a big fan of Daggerfall's kind of like almost pulpy, like, not high fantasy, that's the wrong word, but like, sword and sorcery, that's what I'm looking for. It's got that sword and sorcery vibe that I think is very fun. Actually, this guy who's been walking way over there to get lumber, start walking way over here to get lumber. Yeah, I've been getting into like the sword and sorcery aesthetic more and more lately. In fact, I quite recently actually read Conan the Barbarian for the first time. Started with the Phoenix on the Sword, the first one. Figured it made sense to start at the beginning. Oh dear, our gold mine has collapsed. I'm gonna drop a save here. First I'm gonna move. Oh good, being able to go through there. Yeah. Oh, they'll figure it out eventually. Gonna look around and see if maybe there's a less horrendously located gold mine. Ah, shit. Oh, they're just kind of walking around? Yeah, no, I am lately a big fan of the sword and sorcery aesthetic. And indeed of the oh, no, 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 no! Damn it! Oh, that's expensive. Okay, catapult needs to go. And then... Okay, if the raider's not actively... or the knight's not actively coming at me, but... Yeah, see, I love a bit of pulp me, but, oh, yeah, no, the, I like the pulpy aesthetic, the chainmail bikinis, that I can do without, like... I don't see the appeal of that. I do enjoy other sorts of ridiculous, skimpy fantasy costumes, but usually when it more takes the form of, like, you know, the skimpy spellcaster outfits, or the stuff that looks like a costume from a Star Trek The Original Series episode. Which, incidentally, I'm also a big Star Trek Original Series fan. But... nah, if you're gonna have a character wearing armor, have the character wear actual armor. Need some more gold. Yeah, no, that's fair. If, when I ever make a fantasy video game, I will give the player options between the ridiculous, skimpy, pulp nonsense outfits and more practical, I don't want to use the word realistic, but like, not completely nonsense, stuff. More of them. I feel like I've been on the back foot this whole level, just trying to, like, keep up with what they're sending at me. Maybe with some more upgrades. Gonna have them chop some trees to try and clear a path here. I don't actually need as much lumber as I'm harvesting. I'm trying to make the gold mine more accessible. Yeah, because look at that. Bumped into him and now he has to go all the way around. Oh, bumped into him again, so now he's going back. And this guy, is this guy gonna... Oh no, he was going to lumber. I was worried that guy would intercept him there and they'd end up like just ping-ponging back and forth. So the more of these priests I clear out, the better. Specific aesthetic of games like King of Dragon Pass, not one I've heard of. Sword and Sorcery mixed with Roman numerals. 19th century version of mythology? Huh. Are you a lumber guy or a gold guy? Next lumber guy. Okay, you chop that, you chop that, because we need this cleared. King of Dragon Pass. I have never heard of that. I shall look it up after the stream. Oh, and if you're wondering why I can't seem to make up my mind which direction I should be looking in when talking to y'all, is because the camera's over here, but my screen that shows chat is over here, so... an unfortunate situation, but given that my window was there and even with the blinds closed, there's still that glare coming in. I need to have my lighting set up over here, and so I need to have the camera there for the lighting to not look absolutely trash. And also, I only have room on my desk for the other monitor over there, so it is what it is. I wish I had a copy of the Warcraft 1 manual. Or the Warcraft 2 manual. I've got a physical copy of Warcraft 2 right here, but it's just a CD-ROM. I don't actually have the manual or any of the other paraphernalia. It's a game where you play as a fantasy tribe set in an outlandish world inspired by Iron Age and mostly play doing decisions with your tribal council. That sounds intriguing. Feel similarly to the first 3 EverQuest manuals, have the first 2 strategy guides, but not the manuals. Yeah, oops. Lost a raider. But yeah, and I somewhere have the Warcraft 3 manual. Somewhere. Or actually, no. I can't remember. I have the strategy guide. I don't remember if I have the manual or not. Upgraded spearmen doing work. think I have enough lumber for the entire rest of the game. Only lumber harvesting that's happening now is happening to try and clear some of this. In fact, you can get onto gold. That gold mine's running low now. You also get onto gold. Running low might be an overstatement, but that critically injured raider is gonna need replacing soon. Let's do a bit of scouting. Gold mine! Yay! Oh fuck, no 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 no. I almost certainly should fall back here, but I want to get extra. I want to get extra vision up here so that I have early warning about those catapults. What's that? That's a footman. Okay. The, spearman can deal with the footman. Scouting mission. Oh, there's more stuff. Not sure if that's another attack wave or just, I disturbed their base. Oh well. Who is that? Is a conjurer. Oh, and an archer coming up. I guess get the archer first. And then the conjurer. Yeah, we don't need that pre-chopping. In fact, let's just go on the gold mine. I can't imagine I'll need any more lumber harvested this match. I think it's clear enough path at this point. Mining over that bridge is gonna be awkward. Athletic, okay. And new raider. Actually, let's move the uninjured raider up. Oh yeah, let's get up there, take out that cleric. I did fully upgrade their speed. Good. Oh. That's a knight. Let's... Okay, one more gold delivery and axe strength. Funny that it's called axe strength, but it benefits the raiders who are quite clearly wielding scimitars. or cutlasses, or something along those lines. It's a sword. I think we provoked a big attack. I think it'd be nice if all of my troops participated in the fight. Yeah, well, it's... honestly, how big it is giving almost machete vibes, but... And they basically kept the same thing for, in Warcraft 3, where raiders also have oversized swords with a curved blade. Just deleted that athletic. I'm sure I can, yeah, I'm sure I can probably attack with confidence. Well, maybe not now, but once I have a full squad of raiders. What's going on in their base? Oh, that's a knight. Oh, that's actually a bunch of stuff. Okay. Well. I think that was mostly a pretty good attack. I did lose some units, but I think they lost more. After this raider is gonna be a another spearman, because they do a lot of damage. Well, they do a lot of damage if they feel like coming up into actual range, but does the enemy have unlimited resources? I think so. I'm not actually certain, but in pretty much all of the old Blizzard RTSs, I think the enemy pretty consistently cheats, because, like, to make up for the fact that they're kinda not that clever. Oh. There goes that gold mine. So yeah, decent part of this game's challenge really is not only trying to beat the enemy, but trying to beat the enemy before you run out of resources. Oof, that was a particularly bad leg spike. Well, am I clever? I try to be, certainly, but just because I've been playing Warcraft since I was a little girl doesn't mean I'm good at it. Like, just because I picked this series up when I was like 7 years old, if that, doesn't mean I'm good at it. I have 20 years of experience. I don't necessarily have 20 years of skill. But, these campaign missions are generally not as bad as they may first appear. And I could probably move in and clear them out with what I've got here. I want to get another raider. And I don't know, I want a catapult, because they gave us catapults in this mission, and I want to use one. So I'm gonna make a catapult. I don't think I actually need it. I think if I attacked with what I've got here, I would probably win. I'm gonna save. Yeah, catapults are good. And in Warcraft 2 as well. Warcraft 3, they're a lot more situational. But, deleting units as they attempt to approach. I think it's neat that it says training a catapult crew instead of just like training a catapult or building a catapult.
Your command, Master.
So there's, in the music, in the background, there's some kind of synthy stuff going on that's almost identical to one of the music tracks in Blackthorn, a game which I still need to actually finish. I've made it to World 3 on my current playthrough, which is further than I've ever gone before. I think the crew is implied. I wonder if I position the catapult there, will that be in close enough range? Yes. Let's play it safe, because think we've got this barracks. Oh! They're repairing it. Health bar is going up. And back down. Oh, I think we might have actually... You know, maybe they do have limited resources. Because I'm pretty sure we've depleted them. Oh, and there's the tower, which we need to be careful not to destroy. Oh, damn. One of my raiders died in that catapult blast. Speaking of which, let's pull the catapults back so that I don't accidentally attack the tower. Alright. Victory!
Feel a foe stretching beneath your feet is confirmation of your awesome victory.
Oh, you bought gear upgrades for your EverQuest Paladin? Very exciting. Alright, that's, this is where I'm gonna end stream, because I need to get dinner. I am getting quite hungry now. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm excited to be starting the Warcraft streams. Oh, I'll have to you know, I should make channels in the Discord server for the games I'm streaming. I'll do that after I've eaten. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day, and I hope to see you next time.